Hey team, I thought that I would do team mail just a little bit differently this quarter. I just wanted to do it in a way that hopefully engages us a little bit more. So this weekend we had people back in the room. We had about 200 people each service come back in the room. So that's super exciting. People are excited to be there, super gracious, super humble. And I hope that's something that we can hold on to, that we just value that as a church and it's not just a couple week honeymoon phase. I hope it's actually something that we just genuinely care about and we try to embody. So we get to lead the way in a lot of that and we do a great job with it. So but yeah, we've got people back. That's exciting. Speaking of new people, we've got some new people coming onto the team. So I want to kind of virtually introduce you to them, or at least talk about them. So we've got a lot of rhythm section players, actually. We've got Taylor Krim on bass. Taylor is just a joyful dude. I don't think I've seen him without a smile on his face. He loves people well, and he's not a stranger to being on a worship team. So he will be serving for the first time actually this next weekend. Then we've got Robbie Knapp, who's also a bass player. Also not a stranger to a worship team, super humble guy. Originally from this area, but he spent some time out of state in a couple different states, North Dakota and Minnesota, that's right, where he met his wife. And so they're back from Minnesota. She's originally from that area. So they're excited to plug into some community here. He actually served for the first time the week that Teresa and I did the special in the green room, so a couple weeks ago. And we've got Brendan Ryder. Brendan is on drums. And you know what? He actually auditioned for the summer quarter, but then took a job down in Poulsbo for the summer. So now he's back into town. He's ready to serve. He spent some time in college working on his drum chops. He's a killer drummer and just deepened his love for worship. So those are our three new people that we're inviting onto the team. We had a couple people transition because it's their next season this last quarter. So Daniel Tudosen, he is actually in LA now. So he got accepted to his dream school, which is UCLA. And some of us, so he was playing guitar. And some of us got to pray over him, which was really special for him. So if you've got him on social media or something like that, reach out to him. Just let him know that you're there for him. But we'll miss having a good acoustic player. And then Jeff Trevorrow, he's been around here for a long time, but Jeff actually accepted a job in Missouri, and funny enough, it's really close to where Trevor Lukanen, who is also an electric guitar player, moved to. So hopefully they can connect still and maybe even play and serve together in the Midwest. Quick edit. Abigail recently graduated college. One of her sisters moved to Tacoma, and so she moved in with her. She's going to be back and forth between Deborah's house in the Bellingham area and her sister's house in Tacoma, but she's not planning to be on a team. So those are the couple people that are transitioning, and then we've got a couple people that are just taking a break. We always ask when we come onto the team, can you serve on a team? Do you need a break, or do you want to be a fill-in? And so we've got a couple people that are actually just taking a step back for the quarter. My wife, Lauren, she's taking a break, just getting some rest. Evan Walschmidt, he's going to be playing for Ecclesia this quarter, and he's starting some schooling, so he didn't feel like two teams was a good idea for him. So he's just taking a step back for this quarter. And then Katie Von Kuhn, who has been worship leading in this last season, she's got a baby that's going to be due in November, and so for obvious reasons she's gonna take a step back. So two bass players in, two bass players out, a new drummer, and then a worship leader taking a step back, a couple guitar players. So if you know guitar players, especially guitar players and keyboard players, if you know some of them, maybe they need a little work, or maybe they're ready to go, just introduce them to me. We'll be having another info night coming up soon as well. The last one was actually really cool. I actually had Jess, Chris, and Lauren come on and just tell their experience with being on the team. And then we got some new people. I'm actually this next week I'm gonna do another round of auditions. So we got 3 more people auditioning who weren't able to get into the first round for fall because everything is taking longer in COVID. So I'm gonna do like a half quarter audition, and then we'll do another one in winter. So if they haven't started the process, you can send them to cdk.church/worship. Let me double check that. This is super planned out, guys. /worship. Yep, that's it. You can also find out stuff about worship jams. We're still doing that every 2 weeks. I'm going to just keep doing that online. So if you want to work on a chop of an instrument that you don't play that much, or just, it's been really nice to actually just connect with a handful of people on Zoom. Because this season we haven't seen a lot of faces, so it's been really nice that way. So we'll see if we... I'm planning on continuing those online. It's just like a midweek option, so every 2 weeks. So 2 weeks from the last one was the September 11th. So 2 weeks from them. So cdk.church/worship. That's where people can get involved. Got 3 new people, and then hopefully 3 more. So anyway, hopefully this wasn't too long-winded. I'm sorry. And I hope you all are doing well and you're not getting too caught up in all the smoke and everything. So anyway, love you guys. See ya. Bye.